What's going on, everybody? It's the Bull Show, aka Aiden, and welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a short update video to provide for you guys ahead of our next game against the Brooklyn Nets, the return of the Chicago Bulls. And again, I'm very excited for this game. I think, again, last week I was not looking forward to this game. Obviously, the new signing in Patrick Beverley, we got a new two-way contract player in Terry Taylor and whatnot. Again, all of that does bring small excitement, but I wasn't looking forward to it 2 days ago. But now that it's here, it's like, all right, well, it's time to get it over and done with now. Let's support this team until the end of the season and see where we go. That's kind of how I feel in terms of the Chicago Bulls at this point in time. But before we get started, please like and subscribe to the Bulls Show, turn notifications on, and let me know in the comments below your thoughts about the Chicago Bulls and whether or not you believe we can win this upcoming game against the Brooklyn Nets. And do you think we'll be a play-in, I guess, team by the end of the season? I still don't think we're making the playoffs in terms of getting to 6th. I don't think that will ever happen for this team. I think that kind of situation is dead and gone, to be honest, unless we just go on a 15-game win streak or something like that, which we probably won't do. So, yeah, I think play-in is where our best level is at the moment. Do you see us being a play-in team, or will we completely miss the playoffs? Let's not forget, we are still on a 6-game losing streak. We have lost 6 straight games coming into this one. So you expect pride, you expect 100% effort, you expect good quality basketball if you're going to walk out with a victory, because Brooklyn was one of those teams that ended up beating us. So they know exactly how to do it. So let's wait and see what ends up happening. But the short injury update, there's 2 injury concerns I want to talk about. Goran Dragic still listed as day-to-day. I kind of just feel like every single time that we see Goran Dragic or we see an injury report, Goran Dragic will be listed as day-to-day. I guess that's something to do with his age, and look, he's not going to be available to play every single game all the time. So yeah, that's kind of where I see the situation with Goran Dragic. On the ESPN injury report, there's no real identification of why he's listed as day-to-day, so I'm just making my own assumption there. That's the first one. And the second one is a update on Javonte Green. This was given on the 22nd of February, so a while ago, if I'm not mistaken, in relation to Javonte Green. He's listed as out, of course, in the next game against Brooklyn, but he has started to run, but he's still a few weeks away from contact work. And usually contact work means, again, if you're able to play with contact, you're very close to returning to main action with the Chicago Bulls. So that's an update with Javonte Green. I'm happy about that. So as much as we've talked about Lonzo Ball, we talked about new signings and everything in between, all of the injuries and everything there, we got an update on Javonte Green, which I'm very happy about. So again, very positive stuff all the way around. Glad to see Javonte Green is getting closer to returning. At least he's able to start running now and he's doing that work. And hopefully, again, the contact comes soon. A couple of weeks away. So we're looking forward to a couple of weeks now. And we'll see what ends up happening. Hopefully by the time Javonte Green comes back, our season is still alive and we can still go and attack the season. Easier said than done, of course. Look, again, we lose to Brooklyn, we lose to Phoenix, we lose to Toronto. All of a sudden, again, it just gets worse and worse for us, isn't it? And that's the last thing I want to see, but you have to be open to that situation. We could lose a lot of games this week. It's as simple as that. Yeah, you expect us to maybe beat the Pistons. You expect us to maybe beat the Wizards at home. And look, you might expect us to beat Brooklyn. But there are also scenarios in which we lose to these teams as well. It won't be easy for us. Every game is a game where you think about the Bulls could lose. Every single game from here to the end of the season, the Bulls can lose it. We've seen it already. So again, I'm keeping my hopes alive that we can at least make the play-in. It's very sad that that's what we're talking about now, but that's where we are. And we'll just, again, we'll wait and see what ends up happening. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new. That's all I've really got to talk about today. Have a wonderful and safe day, and I'll see you in that game reaction against the Brooklyn Nets. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned for more. Take care, and peace.